Yeah, alright, my flow sinister.
It's week 1 of the NFL, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Buccaneers and the Cowboys under the lights on Sunday night.
Time to get you back live again. This offense in the red zone as they've got it 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Time to get you back live again. This offense in the red zone as they've got it 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On the move to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 2. On 2nd down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Cook will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Dalvin Cook so good in the open field, but he's equally good down here near the goal line. He can find those seams and just push his way through. So he might get an or 2 to punch this one in.
2nd down and goal. Murray under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Brian Burns. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Now Murray. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They'll run for it. Cook. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Well, this offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the second quarter to try to get some points on the board. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. First down now with that clock rolling. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A lot of hype, of course, going into this one with the Cowboys and the Bucs. They met last year in the season opener. Remember, that was the night they raised the banner in Tampa. It was also Dak Prescott's comeback game, and the Bucs wound up winning 31-29 on a late Ryan Succop field goal. Really good game that was. But these two teams were also the two best offenses in the NFL last year. The Cowboys gaining 18 more yards over the course of the season than the number 2 Bucs.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And that's caught inside the 35. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready. A red zone alert as we get you back into the action. This offense coming up on a 2nd down and 3 to go.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
89 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
He was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
First down, right back to Hall.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Herbert off of play action. Out to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, this one's getting good now. 4th quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge 3rd down stop. Herbert throwing again. And this is caught. He hits more.
And he will have a Cowboys for the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Akeem Hicks, he would not be denied there. He sticks him for the loss.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
They'll run with Hall.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Breece Hall
making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Cowboys have broken our tie and have taken
the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. Throwing now is Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle, because where it goes, that's where you find his body. And he was able to get in there and make a great play.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Shotgun now from Murray.
Pass complete. Hurst.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller, because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Murray to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually, there's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ikey's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game.
Meanwhile, Murray's throws on target to Duvernay.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple. Back to throw, Murray.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jerome Baker.
And the Cowboys have just about... Now Hall to start the drive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Here's Hall again.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Give up the middle.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. That'll do it. These Week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for Dallas, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll have another home date next week as the Cincinnati Bengals come to town. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers,